Okay, golfers, I got the 3 best drills on the planet to help your game. We're going to help you keep your weight forward, your head on the wall, and how to turn your shoulders. Let's get into this.
Jess Frank's Golf Academy.
Thanks for watching, golfers. My name's Jess Frank. I have been teaching this game for 25 years. Love helping you guys get better. I hear it all the time in the comments. Keep them coming. First things first, we got to keep our weight forward. How do we do that? I'm going to use just a simple alignment rod. Just stick it in the ground right next to my left hip. Okay, so when I set up to this, it's against my left hip. I do not want to increase the distance from the alignment rod away from my left hip. I want to keep the left hip on the alignment rod right there. So you can see that it hasn't moved away from the alignment rod. That's what I see most people do. They're moving that left hip so far away from that alignment rod. They're swaying their body. Everything's moving over to the right. They're hitting it fat. That is no good. So the first drill, weight against the alignment rod. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and hit a little shot where I keep that hip on the alignment rod. And really solid, straight out there, really nice. So you can see is that I did not move way away from the alignment rod. I stayed right on there. So sometimes I'll feel like, I'll tell players, imagine that there's a wall going up right off their left shoulder. So if you take that wall, and when you swing, and stay on that wall, you can see is that I haven't shifted off the ball. So I'm staying very centered. That is what the best players in the world do. They're staying extremely centered. So I'm going to go ahead, swing, turn that back, keep that weight on that alignment stick, and go ahead and hit a pretty good shot right there. I like it. So you can see how I'm not swaying away from that wall. So the next thing I want to do is I want to keep my head on the wall. So if you don't have a wall to hit balls with, which is very difficult, what I would do is I close an eye, right? So when I swing and I practice, I have this stick right in front of me and I close my left eye. So when I swing back, I do not want to lose sight of this stick here. So if I lose sight, I'm moving too far to the right. I want to make sure that I keep that stick in sight. So when I do that, that's going to feel like I keep my head very centered, okay? My head, or, you know, if I had a wall here, I could even do like this, right? So I turn this, move this way. So you can see my head is still moving when I do this. It's not just staying down. I don't want to do that. That's something that I think gets misinterpreted a lot, is that you don't want to just stay down and not move. Watch my shoulders here as I move this, right? As I move this here, I'm still moving my head, but I can still see the stick. So that is a great way to hit shots. So I can do that, close one eye, and hit shots that way. So that way I didn't lose the sight of the stick. So that's keeping me very centered. So I have weight forward, staying centered, staying over the ball. That's going to help me tremendously, okay? The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to understand that the shoulders move in a circle around my body, right? So when I do this, I can hold my arms out in front of me, turn my shoulders in a circle this way, left shoulder under the chin, right shoulder under the chin, left shoulder under the chin, right shoulder under the chin. So you can see a couple things happening. Watch my lower body now as I move my left shoulder in a circle under my chin. You see my hips turn? You see my knees change flex? And then from here, I go back around the other way. So that is at a level, like if you're playing baseball. But since we're playing golf, we got to tilt to the ground now. So now, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to turn those shoulders around on a tilted circle here. So you can see that same thing. So my left shoulder goes under my chin. My right shoulder goes under my chin. It's not going to my chin. I don't want that. I want it going under my chin. So I hold that up there again. Move this around. That's a great drill. I mean, I could even do that without a club here. I could even go ahead and just put my arms out in front of me. Move this around. back and forth. I do this all the time with newer golfers because they're so struggled. They're trying to hit the ball and trying to stay down. Their arms are bending. So just pulling your arms up here, moving this around or tilting down, it's amazing how quickly you can get a golf swing going that way. So I'm going to go ahead and hit a shot here, kind of feeling the same thing. Can't hit any better than that. Love it all day long. So those are 3 things that can help your game, the 3 best drills on the planet. Take it down the line, show you from there. Okay, golfers, I got you down the line, but first I want to tell you about my master class coming up with my 2 good friends, David Tarashi and Rob Cheney, coming up this November, December, half-day, full immersive golf schools that's going to teach you the system of stack and tilt, going to help you play better golf, going to help you hit better golf shots. So sign up, the link is in the description below. So first things first here, the 3 best drills on the planet. Having the stick, I like using the stick off of my left hip here. And when I go back, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn back and I'm going to make sure I keep that weight on my left leg with that hip against the stick. Then I can move past the stick there and around. Now I can also do that since I have you down the line. I could take this stick and put it on my right side of my hip. Okay, because so many people when they swing, they'll go into that stick. They'll move that stick. They'll go this way. They'll sway. They'll turn into the stick. And here what I want to do is I want to keep space between my hip and the stick. So you can see that right there. So I'm not moving closer to that stick. Hit it really solid right there. So that's something that will help you keep your weight forward. So that is really important. Okay. All right, golfers. The second drill that we're going to do is the head on the wall, right? So I'm going to take that alignment stick, now put it out in front of me. Okay, and one of the best drills I like to do is I'm going to close one eye. I close my left eye here, and I'm going to just turn my shoulders in a circle, but I want to keep that eye on the stick, because if I move my head on off the stick, I lose that. So I want to keep that eye right there. Okay, see my weight's on my left. I can move forward and then go through the ball. I don't want to just stay down here. That's not what I'm talking about. So the head on the wall drill, as I go back, keep that eye closed. That keeps my head very level and very centered, okay? So I'm not moving my axis all over the place. I want to keep a very stable axis. So when I do that, you can see I have a left tilt here. As I come through, I have a right tilt, but my head is still on the wall here. So you can see that actually really easy. And so if you look at the best players in the world, the head is on the wall. So in the backswing, head's on the wall. Very stable inclination. On the follow through, head's on the wall. Most golfers I teach move away from the wall and move away from the wall, either on the backswing or they can move away from the wall on the downswing, or they can do both. And so that's a very, very crucial point of ball striking. So we're going to do that little drill. All I'm going to do is keep my eye closed. Keep this right over here. Boom, right through. And that's about as good as I can hit it right there. Really solid. So I'll go ahead and hit another one here. Gonna feel that same head on the wall. Boom. Again, really solid. See, you can see my inclination to the ground. Really nice spot there that the best players in the world do. So the third drill is the moving the shoulders in a circle. So if I hold this club up in front of me here and I move my shoulders in a circle around me, that's really important now. So you can see how in the backswing, my left shoulder goes underneath my chin. On the follow through, my right shoulder goes underneath my chin. So I go left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, and turning in a circle. So now when I'm tilted over to the ball, now I'm going left shoulder, right shoulder. And you can see that. So I'm tilted left shoulder, right shoulder. So when I hit a shot, I can really kind of feel that. Staying centered, weight forward. And that is really solid right there. I love that hit. So Those are the 3 of the best drills on the planet that can help your game. I would also go back to the drill of the arms straight, moving the shoulders in a circle, so you don't even need a club right here. Those couple things, back and forth. Keep doing those drills. You can apply them quickly. Pick one at a time too. Pick the weight forward drill. Pick the head on the wall drill. Close the eye drill. Do the drill with the shoulders moving around in a circle. Find the one thing that can help you play your best. And thanks for watching. Okay, golfers, the 3 best drills on the planet, just brought them to you. I know that can help your game. I've been teaching this game for 25 years, help people every day here at Deer Creek get better. So if you really like this video, please go ahead, subscribe, like, share, make a comment. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you soon. I've got an unbelievable opportunity for you. You can now work with me from anywhere in the world. I have my new Swing Mastery online golf lesson program. Really simple to do. You send me your swings. I send you customized lessons back. I can send you customized drills depending on what you need to work on with your game. It's an awesome way to work with me personally, one-on-one, if you can't make it here to Deer Creek Golf Club. And I hope you join. Hit the link in the description below, and I look forward to helping you.